Alright guys, good morning. Welcome to our unique devotion. So, today I'm in Galatians still, chapter 4. And I'm going to read the second half here. And this is just ingestion time again, just like yesterday's video. Then tomorrow I'll go back to the very beginning and start breaking it down. And yes, my voice sounds different. Allergies apparently are in full force, and believe it or not, others have it worse than I do. So I've got a little bit of head thing going on here, and obviously a little bit of Barry White kind of sound to my voice. But the most important part is the scripture, and that's why I'm still going to do this video. So here we are, Galatians chapter 4, the second part. Tell me, you who desire to be under the law, do you not hear the law? For it is written that Abraham had 2 sons, the one by a bondwoman, the other by a free woman. But he who was of the bondwoman was born according to the flesh, and he of the free woman through promise, which things are symbolic. For these are the 2 covenants, the one from Mount Sinai, which gives birth to bondage, which is Hagar. For this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia, and corresponds to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children. But the Jerusalem above is free, which is the mother of us all. For it is written, Rejoice, O barren, you who do not bear. Break forth and shout, you who are not in labor. For the desolate has many more children than she who has a husband. Now, we, brethren, as Isaac was, are children of promise. But as he who was born according to the flesh then persecuted him who is born according to the Spirit, even so it is now. Nevertheless, what does the Scripture say? Cast out the bondwoman and her son, for the son of the bondwoman shall not be heir with the son of the free woman. So then, brethren, we are not children of the bondwoman, but of the free. Alright, some interesting imagery there. So, just take that in for a moment. Just take a couple seconds after this video is done. Just sort of think about that a little bit. There's a lot of Old Testament knowledge here, which I'm not going to get into. But if you have your own Bible, a lot of newer Bibles have commentaries. Google search, look up some of the concepts that are going on here. Do some research on your own. If you have different books, find a bookstore. Do what you can to study this section if you feel like you need to get a little deeper in this. And there's a lot of depth here. You could probably spend more than a month just looking at this small section by itself, and not just in reading and theory and information, but actually taking it in, taking the time to take it in and pray about it, and also putting some of what's going on here into action can take you a long time. So that is part 2 of Galatians chapter 4. Tomorrow I'll go back to the beginning. We'll start breaking it down, and I'll start throwing out some God questions at you. So until then, I hope that God gives you all the blessings you deserve, and even more so, all the blessings you don't deserve. Until next time, have a wonderful day.